So we're gonna do something different here today. I don't know if this is actually gonna see the light of day. This is more or less the test of a different format that I kind of want to try. So I got the new AVS. It's the last of the new weapons that I need to unlock. I want to get some of the actual good attachments. So yeah, no, I wanted to try a format like this. Again, like I said, this might not actually see the light of day. Oftentimes I sit down and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try a different format. And then it just like, I don't even edit it. I'm just like halfway through. I'm like, this is absolute dog shit. It's not even worth my time. This could be one of those times. Hopefully not. So I want to try something like this, mainly because like all of our series and stuff that like we're good at, that like have gotten us like the biggest jumps in subs and in views and everything, they've been Call of Duty. But they've been like stuff that we can't really like recreate on a constant basis, you know? So like the secret spots, that, you know, is a completely separate thing. We really can't do that much anymore because there just isn't much, you know, going on. There's some new maps, but they never have anything interesting in them. And there's the secret tips videos, which kind of like, you know, there's only so many of them. So Call of Duty doesn't come with a rule book, you know? It doesn't come with like a booklet telling you like all of the small little like details that you know, an unexperienced player might not know. So like an example, I think this might have been actually, was it Blade's example back in the day, that I'm just kind of taking his pitch for. You know, in the original Black Ops, when you fire a ballistic knife, you show up on the radar. A lot of people might not know that if they're picking up the game first, you know, first weekend or whatever. But it is like, it's advanced enough to where like, okay, so you have to know that this game relies heavily on showing up on the radar or not, you know? And like, we already kind of covered everything that like there is like beyond that certain amount. And while, you know, there has been new stuff to come out since, you know, like you know, with the new Cavalry Division, stuff like that. We don't want to like make a video that drops in quality, you know, like we don't want to suddenly be like, hey, did you know that if you shoot the feet of someone with the riot shield, you can kill them? We don't want to make a video just full of that stuff, you know? We've made a couple videos that have been like strictly like one little thing. Like I made a video on the lingering hitbox, which is essentially when you melee with certain variants, your hitbox isn't like immediate. So like if I were to knife right now, like right as the butt of my rifle is hitting this wood, that's when the damage is being hit. But with certain weapons, it's really like, it's like 5 frames after that. So you can knife, turn, and then as you're turning, you can kill someone. And so I made like a video like talking about that and like, oh, if you have the shingles, you can do it, yada yada yada, and stuff like that. But nothing that's really, you know, that like that isn't helpful at all, you know, because it's a 2-hit kill anyway. You know, you're not like going out into battle, you know, with this in mind necessarily. We haven't been able to really recreate any of those. And also because every time that we put those out, I think the first one is pretty much null and void at this point because of the Divisions update that came out. And we don't want to like put out videos when everything is changing and stuff isn't, you know, set in stone ever, you know, it seems like with Call of Duty anymore. Maybe when Black Ops 4 releases, we'll make something like that. Maybe even with the beta. The problem with the beta is it comes out on the weekend of RTX, which means that we are all in the same place, you know, we're all gathering, but it's fucking RTX, you know, like we're doing shit. So if I had to guess, we're not going to do much for the first weekend of the beta. We will do a stream, I'll say that much. Even if I'm the only fucker there and everyone else is down like partying on fucking 6th Street, I'll be here fucking playing Black Ops 4 by myself. We might even record a 5 minutes or less and then maybe edit it throughout the week and put it up the second weekend. Maybe. I haven't talked to the guys about it. The second weekend, I'm sure we'll be a lot more active in it. Maybe even make some tips videos in it. The thing with the Black Ops 4 beta is, though, it's a beta. So a lot of the tips that we're going to give are going to be null and void by the time that they come out. You know, the game's going to release and there's going to be all different stuff. So, and then the other video that recently has kind of blown up a lot was the World at War sounds in World War II video, which we did like, I think like end of November. Like the game had just come out and like it did all right, you know, when it did come out, you know, a couple thousand views, but like recently it just skyrocketed to like, I think we're like 250,000 now. Which for, you know, some people is like, oh, that's a fucking Tuesday. For us, it's like, oh, this is like, fucking, we made it, y'all. I'm calling my family. I'm telling my fucking boss to fuck off and shit, you know? Like, fucking outrageous goddamn numbers. Well, there is another one of those videos in the works, because there have been some guns that have come out since that video that we weren't able to put in, like the PTRS. But like beyond that, like I don't know what else we do. You know, like I don't know if that format, if people actually want to see like a bunch more of that, or if it was just like a cool novelty little thing. But like you know, that's not a sort of thing that we can like pump out every single week. So we've been like looking for different, you know, formats, different stuff to try. You know, we've been doing custom games for a while, which is, you know, we go into custom games and we, you know, go in with different rule sets and you know, we say, hey, we're gonna do melee only this time. Or sometimes we get really complicated and we're like, all right, we're gonna do like one in the chamber rules, but you know, an honor rules system and everything. Playing Mike Myers, or you know, something that everyone knows and they, you know, they've heard of. Or making up our own games. Holy shit, there's a fuck ton of tags here. Jesus. So we're looking for other stuff to do. So we're gonna try this, and we're gonna figure out how it all comes out. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about on it. I'm thinking just whatever the hell's happening in life, whatever the hell's happening in the world, in the game, and everything. Do I have a... Oh, I have fucking specialist on. One thing that I wish they did was, so they introduced a lot of different... Correct me if I'm wrong, there's 3 different perks, basic trainings that affect your kill streaks. There's Requisitions, Blitzkrieg, and now Specialist. There might be another one I'm missing. Don't kill me. I kind of wish that they weren't basic trainings. I'm gonna get some fucking flack for this because everyone hates requisitions, right? But I kind of wish that you could just choose, in addition to your, you know, basic trainings, you could choose what kind of kill streaks you want per class, like you could back in MW3. Because I like Specialist and I like Blitzkrieg, but I don't know if I like it more than than like Flanker or, you know, now Escalation. I've been running on like as many classes as possible. And I mean, I guess that's the same complaint that I've always had with the division system. It's been, you know, like there's just not enough there. You know, it's like you can pick one of these, at the time, 23 basic trainings. What are we up to now? Have we broken 30? Like, we've got to be getting close. 26 basic trainings. I guess we removed some, probably, right, on the divisions update, I assume. But it's like, you know, I almost never even want to pick one. Like, I'm like, I don't even know, like, Rifleman. I haven't used Rifleman in fucking, in months. Because I'm like, we have to, you know, throw some other shit on. Hunker is a big one that everyone uses. I haven't used Shifty. Specialist now is one of my go-tos. Escalation, Blitzkrieg, Wanderlust. I've been having a lot of fun with Wanderlust. But I feel like every time that I go through them, there's always something that is just better, you know, than you know, Scoped, for instance. I have never used Scoped, I don't think. I might have used it for challenges, but like I've never actively put it on a class. And it feels like it's just padding still. It's just filler perks. Because no one ever uses them because you can only pick the one. That, like, if they got rid of requisitions and specialists and just put them in their own separate little, you know, menu, in their own separate slot, I guess, I feel like it would be a much better game. I don't know. That's my, you know, it's my 2 cents. What the fuck do I know? I'm bad at Call of Duty. I know I said I was going to get all these attachments, but, you know, because I'm testing this whole format thing, I don't know how long to make this. I don't know how long to record when it gets cut down and everything. So I think I'm just going to end it there. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, all that jazz. You know, join our Discord down in the description. And let me know if you guys like this this style. I know I was kind of talking all over the place here. Let me know what you guys, you know, enjoyed of it, I guess. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. If this is an actual video, and if not, I'll talk to you... podcast? I don't know. We'll see. Man, I'm great at outros, guys. This is fucking great. I don't know. Whatever. See you guys when I see you guys. So see you guys. Peace. That wasn't a... Peace. I like peace so much, I did it 2.5 times. Check it out. That's a fucking shitty joke. Bye. So it's okay. I don't have another throwing knife.
I see you don't.
No! Holy crap, this is chaotic. Oh,
turn the corner.
Oh, come here. Come here. Jurassic Park guy.
No! Fuck you!
You killed Jurassic Park guy.
No! Jesus Christ.
Oh, let's throw a sec.